From Greymire, we are heading to the Royal Woodlands. I was considering going to the Coral Forest, because I think all I need to do is just build a third woodcutter's hut. And then we actually do get crystallized dew, which allows the production of tools somewhat easily. However, in the Royal Woodlands, we can find copper. We cannot find copper here. Oh, maybe that changes my mind. There's no copper in the Royal Woodlands, really. What do we have for caravans? We have foxes, humans, beavers. 7 parts right there. I think if we take the beavers, they're good at working with a forester's hut. So maybe we could find a forester's hut blueprint and then make crystallized dew that way. I like the idea of taking beavers into the Royal Woodlands. It just means we have a lot more wood to work with. And we get some fabric to begin with as well. I'll take 2 people. We don't want the trapper's camp though. If we only have beavers so far. We'll find people who like meat. That's not a problem. We take the trapper's camp. The meat and eggs are obviously wonderful things to gather with the trapper's camp. It's 4 points. A herb garden is another option though. Do I take humans and beavers and then get some planks with it? We get 1 more people here, but this gives us planks. And then we could take the herb garden for a more reliable source of food. I kind of like that actually. Saying bye to those parts. And 1 more people, 1 person for planks versus fabric. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take this herb garden. I mean, these guys like biscuits. So we know that we're gonna have people who want those resources. And then on top of that, 2 more points for what? For some stone or clay? What do we have on the map here? We've got some clay, we have some sea marrow as well. I could take some stone. Or I could take the fabric. There you go. We'll just take the fabric. We're going on Prestige 16. I feel pretty comfortable on Prestige 16. It's going pretty decently so far. Royal Woodlands means we get more wood. Prestige 16. Forest offerings. This looks new. It seems some inhabitants of the forest are grateful for your efforts. During drizzle season, every dangerous or forbidden glade event you complete will give you 30 random raw food. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to worry about it. We're almost never actually completing things during the drizzle season because that means we started them during storm. So, and most things have negative effects during the storm. Quaking bog. Gathering speed is decreased by 50%. Okay, slows things down. Acid rain. I don't like this one. Recipes producing building materials yield 50% fewer goods. So we are actually losing efficiency on top of slower gathering. So that's kind of rough. Spreading contamination. The queen's impatience grows 5% faster for every blight rot cyst in your settlement during the storm. So if we can burn down those cysts quicker, then we don't have to worry about the impatience growth as much. And strange lights. If we do not have services fulfilled, then they have a 20% chance of destroying the yield with each production cycle. That's okay. They're only producing at half the speed anyway. Interesting. I think what we'll do... Well, we should have a good amount of wood, so maybe we don't have to worry about it. I was just thinking what we might do is build 3 woodcutters camps, just to make sure that we're not gathering during the storm. But with beavers... I'm going to put a human in the hearth. We only have 1 beaver right now, but with beavers, that should reduce our wood necessity. Put humans in there. I'm also going to put a human in the main warehouse. I think that's something I'll start doing from now on. It seems inefficient because we'd rather have people gathering things, but it also... I just get tired of having to go in and click force delivery when we need a resource urgently. Obsidian runestone increases our resistance to corruption. I think normally I would take that between these 2. However, what we want to do is actually burn the cysts more quickly because of that, I forget what it's called, but the negative modifier that says we have a higher impatience growth for cysts during the storm. So having higher resistance isn't actually what we're aiming for. I might just take the exploration contract instead of re-rolling. It's going to gain us some reeds and clay. Why not? That helps. We do have clay in our starting zone. The reeds can be useful for glade events or for making fabric. Let's have a look at our building blueprints. I'm not going to take the orders just now. A kiln or a leather worker. Okay. So better fabric production. I'm not super excited by the water skins. We have pickled goods for the beavers. We could be going for leisure, actually. Ooh. This requires leather. Are we getting leather from anything? If we found meat on the map, then we would get leather from that. How about the trees themselves? I never remember which ones are which. So these ones do not give leather. I'm going to pass on the water skins. We'll take the kiln for coal. And that also gets us bricks and a little bit more efficiency on, well, on the bricks and the jerky. Copper bars, bricks, and pie. Ooh. Oh, the pickled goods and the fabric. I think I'm going to pass on this. Yes, it's pie, which we could use, and better bricks, but we can really improve our fabric production, and it gives us the option for pickled goods over using the field kitchen. I feel the field kitchen just isn't really efficient enough. We'll get a grainer going, and that will be good. That's like all of our building materials here. We can turn... there's no reason to turn off the jerky production. Keep it enabled. I'm going to turn off using stone for the bricks. I'd rather only use clay. We don't need a limit on coal because coal is good to use. And that's built so we can put somebody in there. I will take a human out of here and put them in the kiln. Really, by having a human in the kiln, we are increasing the efficiency of our wood, so it's worth taking a woodcutter out. The granary is going up. I don't want to make packs of crops right away. I'd rather store our food. Pickled goods are fine because our beavers do like that. Fabric is fine. We'll put someone in here after we've built some houses. I don't think we need the fabric right away. We have 20 planks to work with. That's nice. Also, I should get some clay going. We could open a glade just to get some clay. There's some fertile soil. Let's do that. Small glade over here. That will get us some clay for bricks, and then we'll have the fertile soil for the herb garden for next year. But first we need some houses. Let's put down regular old shelters. 3 shelters are needed, and then 1 more for any newcomers that we want to accept. Small abandoned cache. Well, that's good. We'll hold on to it for trading in tools later on. We have a good amount of food on the map. Small forges camp is definitely something I'd like to build. I'm going to say don't worry about it right now, though. The housing is going up. This person's working on coal, which is wonderful. I'm going to say that we can burn coal instead. And stop burning sea marrow. I did forget to disable that in the main menu. I won't do that now. I'll try to remember to do that after. Should I have oil burning before coal? Maybe. Let's have that. We don't have any right now, but if we were to get some later. And then I should also place a park. This park can go over here. Our resolve is perfectly fine. So I'll leave the woodcutters. There we go. We might actually... We're doing okay on wood. 181 wood. I will take some humans out because I want to get things built. I'm actually going to take out all of the humans. If we can get this herb garden up and running, then we have a reliable food source going. Built the park. Everybody's getting +2 resolve. Alright, the newcomers are here. We are just finishing the last house, so we can take them now. Harpy. Interesting. I don't think we want any harpies right now. We'll take these guys. They come with planks. We don't have any plank production because I haven't built a crude workstation yet. So we got the houses going. Crude workstation can go up now. Excellent. This is a good time to look at orders. I should have looked at the order before opening that glade. That's the main reason to hold on to them, is for those glade events, for the glade orders. Delivered 40 eggs. We do have 46 eggs, and we are doing fine on food. So I'm going to take this. It gets us better pie production, which is something we want, especially with humans and harpies. I'm glad we got to see that we have harpies. So this gives us a reputation for building blueprint. It gives us some flour, some people, and now we're low on food, but we have food production, so I'm not... Oh, we don't have food production. I haven't built the forges camp yet. We'll do it at some point. Grain engines installed. I certainly intend to do that. Mold supply for grain production. We're not aiming for grain. Our herb garden is making roots, which will turn into flour. So I'm not so sure about taking this one. I'd rather just aim for rain engines installation. And we got the same order right there. Upgrade the building. Geyser pump to level 2. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. I don't normally upgrade it to level 2 just because it does require more pipes and building materials and stuff. And level 2 doesn't gain as much. More capacity doesn't help because we'd rather just... generate enough water that we don't need the capacity. I think We can turn off the bricks and fabric for sure. We'll keep the pipes on. And then just have one human in there to work on planks. Planks are certainly more important than pipes, though. And our building blueprint is a smelter or an advanced rain collector. Well, I'm going to pass on the advanced rain collector. We want to hold out for drizzle water, for geyser. We can take this for slightly better biscuit production and some copper bars. We don't have a source of copper. The smelter does not make sense. I'm going to hold off on picking for now. Okay, this can be active. I don't have any other food sources, so the forage camp is all we're going with. I think we'll need a second foragers camp. Sending in all of our eggs may have been a poor choice. I think we'll be okay. Humans are good at foraging. A new cornerstone copper. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Copper extractor right there. Gain copper ore for every 5 wood produced. Can't produce crystallized dew. So my whole plan of doing a forester's hut is out the window. But, oh, we got a harpy. We gained a harpy from the random villagers we received from that order. But, yeah, okay. Well, now we have a source of copper, so we'll pick the smelter for sure. Hey, deliver 50 herbs, deliver 50 mushrooms. Well, we're certainly not doing that anytime soon. A supplier would be wonderful. That's good rewards, but we can't do it. Deliver oil and flour is something we could do. Not amazing. I'd rather deliver some packs of stuff, get better harpy resolve. 2 hearths upgraded to level 2. We can do that. Or do these trade routes and get +1 to brick production. I prefer the brick production. And it comes with stone, which can be useful. I can put somebody in the granary. We are out of humans. Hold on. Humans are... We don't need a human in the kiln, so we'll place them. That was not meant to go there. You're supposed to be in a woodcutter's hut. You are supposed to be in a granary. And we no longer have any builders. But hopefully we will be gaining enough food to avoid starvation. I hope. Okay. Sending in the 40 eggs was maybe a bad choice. We'll take that smelter. No need to build it right now. We don't need the copper bars because we don't have tool production. Woodcutter's camp needs to be moved. Okay. I guess let's move it. Where should we go? We could start aiming towards a dangerous glade if we were to go down this way. Let's do that. And I will just tell them to chop down a couple of trees in preparation. I don't think that will open the glade. That might open the glade actually, so we'll unhighlight it. And then when we have enough people to build, if I move this out of the way, there we go. There, that will help. Yeah, let's just worry about the food and the wood. I guess I could take one person out of the... What? Oh, I moved it too far. Whoops. Alright. I could take one person out of the main warehouse. I don't really need to have them in there. It's just a preference thing. 116 wood is fine. Yeah, we'll take them out of the warehouse. They can build the roads. That makes everyone more efficient. Everybody in this part of town. Our food is still at 0. That's scary. When clearance comes around, though... Oh, yeah, we hadn't finished building the farm fields either. Oh, yeah, we had. There you go. They're harvesting the goods. We are getting herbs, which don't help us at the moment. Oh, he doubled it. Nice. Good job. We make packs of provisions with them, I guess. Actually, we should be able to make pies and biscuits right now because we did get some flour from that one order. Where is our smelter? This lets us make 1-star biscuits. I'll put it over here. No, I'll put it over here. I have 6 bricks. Perfect. This guy in the kiln is using our wood. Great. We're happy to see it. I'll turn off the training gear for now. Yeah, I want to hold on to the copper bars for tools. And we will tell them to only use herbs here for biscuits. Good. This should help our food. We're turning non-consumable items into consumable items. that everybody likes. Yeah, source of flour would be good if we could just find a rain mill or something. Or a supplier or a provisioner. Happy with all of those. I could favor the harpies for a moment. That's not going to be a long-term solution, so we'll probably have to take a woodcutter out. Oh, we need housing. Let's build ourselves... We have lots of fabric. We'll build one harpy house as sort of like a please stay here with us kind of thing. I will favor them. We're not going to accept any newcomers until I have the housing figured out. We'll just build another shelter. Why not? Our food's doing okay. That's nice to see. Unfavor the harpies. They'll get upset about it. Alright, time to burn some goods, I guess. Oh, we have no builders. That's why they're unhappy. Hang on. I guess instead of burning goods, I could just remove woodcutters. I'd rather take this for the more population, even though the other one had better resources. Take our woodcutters out. That was not enough. We still have to burn resources. Okay. I can put one of you guys in, and burning wood is how we go. Alright, now with the housing up, I think, yeah, look at that, big resolve boost, boom. We can have that hostility and be fine. A third woodcutter? No problem. I think... Now, we don't need to open the glade. We have things to do. We have sources of food. All we really want is more building blueprints. Trading post. Somewhat gets us there. Making packs stuff would be fine. Packs of crops. How are we doing on food right now? Oh, we can use grain. Yeah. Don't use our consumable foods. We can make some packs of crops. That's fine. New cornerstone. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. That's a cool one. I don't know how much grain we'll actually be producing, though. Does the map have grain on it? Hang on. It does not. Okay, so unlikely. That's what I'll say for that. Not sure where we got that first 30 grain. Trade logs is fine. Gain an additional trade route slot. Traders arrive quicker. It's okay. I'm going to re-roll this. Fiber delivery line and Prairie Brook. I like Prairie Brook. Scouts work faster on glade events. Sure. And a new order. Let's have a look at those. So deliver some coats. Or need for clothing fulfilled. If we could find some coats, that would be nice. Oh. Did we not get coats with the harpies? I guess we already wore them all. Coats would be wonderful. I will take that. Dangerous glades in time, though. Discover 2 dangerous glades within a short time, and we get a lot of pipes and better pipe production. That's not bad either. We don't care about leather production. +2 to coats is okay, but we make 10 coats at a time when we have a building for it, so maybe I take this. And we open 2 dangerous or forbidden glades. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Harmony, have 10 harmony, have 10 aesthetic decorations. We get +5 to ale production. Whoa. I think this is doable. And a brewery. We are perfectly fine with doing leisure for our 2 species there. Wow, +5 to ale. How are we looking at for resources? We don't have much in the way of bricks. So if we get a stone cutter going... There. We need 10 decorations. 1 decoration costs 2 bricks, so we need 20 bricks total. We have the other resources. Although we are also going to need an additional 20 on planks, and planks is our least efficient resource. I don't know, maybe we can't do that order. What are the other options? A forum if we deliver a bunch of goods we don't have, or deliver a bunch of goods we don't have. Let's give this a try. I want to. 5.5 minutes is not a long time to make those bricks, though. We have to get the clay first. Yeah. There's something that would give us stone at some point, right? This one. Trade multiplier. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm not going to take the timed objective. I don't think we can actually complete it. Delivering a bunch of luxury goods for jerky production is okay. I mean, it's better than this, right? A forum is useful for sure, but I'll take the luxury goods. I don't think we'll be completing that order. Stonecutters camp is going up. We could put another beaver in here. Sure. Doesn't hurt to have extra wood. And yeah, where are we getting our reputation? Upgrade a building geyser pump. We don't have any geyser pumps at the moment. Opening a dangerous glade is a fine way to find some. Complete trade routes. We need some packs of provisions for that. And packs of building materials, packs of crops is certainly a thing. We're making the packs of crops, I think, with that grain. So packs of building materials is another option. We do have a decent amount of building materials so far. We can make those packs out of fabric. I'll turn off the packs of crops, of course, because we have better production elsewhere. We'll use the fabric for it, and then, sorry, that was a misclick. These guys, we'll tell them to only use herbs for the packs of provisions. Put a harpy in that. Yeah, that should be fine. This person's working hard. Harpies are happy. There's only 2 of them, though. Oh, I forgot. I actually honestly thought we were in year 2. That wasn't even like me forgetting we need a blight post. I completely thought we were in a different year. So high priority on this. We need those. Hang on. We need those building materials. Don't use it. Oh, we don't need fabric. That's fine. This one harpy will go over and build that. Where's our other harpy at? Hold on. We have 2 harpies, right? Oh, in the kiln, of course. I can see it. Wait until this is built. Okay, there you go. Blight post is constructed, and coal is more efficient than wood, so just use that. Right? 3 to 10. That doesn't feel more efficient. Is it? I feel I've done this, tried to do this math before. So a little bit over 3. Yeah, coal's a little bit over 3 times more efficient than wood. So it kind of isn't, actually. Right? Because there's also the production time for the coal. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I guess it matters how much wood goes into each bit of coal. 10 to 5. Yeah, so that's just worse. Alright, don't use coal for blight fuel. It's never good to do that. Who should we take out of where? We could take a beaver out. We're doing fine on wood. How are we doing on blight fuel? Not quite enough. So yeah, let's take 1 beaver out, put them in here. And then I also want to put a beaver in making coal. Should we open this dangerous glade? Yeah, sure. Here, take you out of there, put you in the kiln to make some coal, and we will tell them to open this glade. Newcomers. Oh, do we want newcomers right now? Maybe, maybe. We'll wait and see what's in the glade, because maybe they come with helpful resources. Stone. Oh, stone, planks, tools. These are nice things to have. Burning, blight rot. We're not doing great on the fuel reserves. We'll do fine. We'll be alright. Is he going to open that glade? I hope. I hope he does. Hello? They were probably delivering. Alright, now he's chopping that at the trees. They have... I'm going to take the beaver out. We'll be fine without him. We get some houses built. I was kind of thinking of waiting until we had the glade open for the putting a new hearth in, but I think that's taking too long. A furnace. Oh, for pie production. I like it. We still need the flour production though. Forgotten Temple of the Sun. Destroys all trade goods in the warehouse. That's fine. We don't have any. Oh, we have some packs of goods, I guess. Amber, ancient tablets. I mean, it's not good that that would happen. We don't want it to. Make packs of building materials. We could do that. It only gains us half a reputation point though, and this gives us stone. I don't want to trade in wild presence for it though, so we'll aim for the packs of building materials. I'll tell them to make 15 instead of 10. And we'll put someone in there to work on it. I can have a new group of villagers. 5 people versus 4. I think we'll take the 5 just for that. The tools are sometimes useful. The stone is sometimes useful, but 12 planks is cool. And then We do have a cache here. Oh, there's some foodstuffs. We do also get some eggs. I'll put a small trapper's camp down there. And more fertile soil. We're going to need a lot of space. I want to build a hearth in here. I think we'll have to wait until this thing's gone, though. 5 houses. Or 5 homeless. I need you to make packs. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I do that every time. Pack of building materials. Definitely prioritize those. I'll put a helper in here. We are running out of resolve. Taking the woodcutters out doesn't quite help enough, so I can put one guy back in. What else can we do? I guess make more coal so we can burn it. Harpies in the blight post are fine. I don't want to put beavers in here. We'll put a harpy in the kiln and then a human in the kiln. Double our full output. Human in here is fine. We've run out of grain. We do have a bunch of vegetables, but I don't want to consume them because we need them for food. We can certainly use our stuff for fabric. And that's okay. We're about to use a lot of fabric, so I'm probably going to be putting another human into the granary to improve that production. The smelter. They don't have anything to do, right? They're making... Oh, what are they using here? In terms of wood production, and I also just realized I was totally wrong on the blight fuel. Yeah, sure, the coal burns for longer than wood, but in terms of actual wood costs, coal does make more sense. Because it's 2 wood for 1 coal. I don't know what I was thinking there. Shoot. I should have started burning stuff. Whoops. We just lost a harpy. I think. Very delayed. That was my fault. We really did not need to lose that harpy. Well, they're working on their own now. And we are finished the storm with a new cornerstone. Hunter-gatherers or rebellious spirit? Well, I'm not going to take hunter-gatherers because it reduces the efficiency of our fertile soil, which would be herb gardens. Rebellious spirit is amazing. I love this. We'd be gaining 1 global resolve right now. As our impatience increases, we gain more. It's a great cornerstone. It's one of my favorites. Deliver amber and have a market, or deliver incense and have a monastery. Well, between the two, all fuel recipes are faster. Oh, I was about to say that this is more useful, but all fuel recipes are faster is pretty interesting. Religion and leisure. The green brew is good. Okay, you know what? We'll take this. If we happen to find a monastery, then we'll take it and find some incense somewhere. Maybe even make it ourselves. We obviously want to have some woodcutters going. Oh my gosh, I had another woodcutter in here? Could I have removed them instead of burning? It doesn't matter. Whatever. This thing needs to be done in time. We have nothing for building materials. What's going on here, guys? He's waiting on fabric. Do we want to use planks for this? Not really, no. How many do we have in stock? We have 6 in stock. I'm a little worried that we're not going to get this done in time. It's not the end of the world, though. Oh, no, that's going to use all of our packs of goods that we're producing right now. Praise the sun is an option. Not a good one, though. I really don't want to give away that wild presence. How much is it for a second makeshift post? Barely anything at all. Okay. Let's build that. Put people in it. And you guys can use... Do you use the copper ore? Or the planks? We'll use the planks. Alright. Do it like that. Our coal is doing okay. And how about turkey? Hold on. Again, the coal is more efficient than the wood. Alright. I need people in here. Where are we taking them out of? The blight post, we need people still in there. The smelter is not necessary. We'll take them out of there. Put them in the makeshift post. And tell the makeshift post to produce only packs of building materials using only those ingredients, which we have now run out of. Alright, I'm going to tell them they can use copper ore just because this is an urgent matter. And we should probably get somebody carrying things over. I have foragers. We're doing okay on food, not great. We'll take a woodcutter out for the time being. Send them to the Temple of the Sun. We're gonna excavate with those. And you guys, no, stop it. Where? Oh, he's carrying the packs of foragers. Okay, I thought he was making them. Well, actually, we have enough packs of building materials now, don't we? We're very close. So you guys have done a great job, but I actually don't need you to be doing it anymore. Alright, you stop, and I'm going to put him in there to help with the temple itself. This is going to be tight. They have to carry those goods over. In fact, I wish I had a harpy. I should have put a harpy in the hearth just to reduce the number of trips they need to make. Oh no, he's not going to be able to do it in time. Here comes the second guy. Oh my gosh, they're going to start it, right? Yeah, no, yes. Within 10 seconds. I love it when it's that close. Alright. You did a great job. I'm going to remove this place. We don't need a second makeshift post. These guys can make do with what they have. I'm also going to disable... Sorry. I'm also going to disable using the planks only fabric from now on. Small forage camp needs to be moved. Wow, we ran out. Oh, we're running out of food very quickly. We've got 2 stars up here, but we can't use them. Oh, what do we have? Aiding the flock. Well, I guess we made some extras. Is that right? Hold on. Wow, we made those very quickly. Another 7. Well, we get more people and some happier people as well. Forester's hut. Ah, too bad. We already took copper extractors, so there's no sense in taking that, but the monastery is needed for that other order, so we are happy to see it. It's going to require a lot of bricks. We're running out of clay. I don't see any other sources here. The furnace is something that we'd rather use our bricks on, so I'll send someone off to rebuild that. And yeah, we're not making any progress on tools yet. We want this small trapper's camp running. I guess since we have run out of resources to gather with the forger's camp, we may as well delete one of them. Get those parts back to put into the trappers. Oh, they were already carrying them over. Whoopsie. That's fine. Can put humans in here. Actually, I'm going to put 1 harpy in here, put a beaver in the woodcutter's camp to make sure we're not running out of wood, and put another human in the granary and the kiln. Just to help keep up with the fabric. Wait, did I just see someone? Oh, they're carrying grain. Perfect. Where did we get it from? Oh, did we get grain? No. Maybe we get grain from the roots that they were gathering. That's weird. I don't think we do. Huh. This person carried 1 plank over. We are out of planks, that's why. Work faster. Okay, carrying the last of the amber back, and then we can get ourselves a new hearth. Oh, I guess we need planks for that. I'm going to cancel this. I'd rather have a hearth over a furnace right now. I don't have any flour production anyhow. 1 homeless person. They're going to have to put up with it until we get our hearth up. Hearth over here. I think... Undo that. Hold on. Move it over 1 spot so we can actually put a road. Alright. I'm going to move this here, move this over here. Just so we can get a road going down. Perfect. Definitely high priority on that. Newcomers are not welcome temporarily. We'll allow them to come into our settlement later. Okay, almost good, but we still have unhappy beavers. Also, this means that we have Quaking Bog active, so I'm going to burn some resources. We have wood. We don't have much wood. We don't have much coal either. That is concerning, to say the least. Okay, Stonecutter's camp is out. We can take a guy out of there. Do the newcomers come with bricks? Nope. I guess we can build a trading post. Running out of wood, though, that's also concerning. I'll put it down here. Oh. Favor them for a moment. All right, that's up. I need houses. We're doing okay. We're not doing okay on fabric. Definitely not doing okay on planks. We have some planks. What did I want planks for? I wanted it for the furnace, of course. Put a guy in there. What else do we need? Was the monastery? No, the monastery was a bunch of bricks. Yeah. That's why we want bricks. Do I build a beaver house? I'll build a big shelter over here. Let's do that. No. Let's build a beaver house. They're upset right now. So doing that will help with the resolve. We're gonna build it, right? They're carrying it over slowly. The harpies are unhappy as well, so we have to burn some coal. Low on food. Really? I guess that's what happens when you lose your access to all those vegetables. Alright, we might have an issue. House is up. That helped a little bit, but now the harpies are unhappy. Is there a hunger thing? No. Trade routes are available. What can we sell? We can sell some resin. I have no problem doing that. We can sell some clay. I do have a problem doing that. Building materials are probably worth it, but I'd rather sell the resin right now. So not selling parts. Let's do the resin first. That's 10 amber. And we don't have many packs of provisions. Oh, we do. We don't have many packs of building materials. I'm going to hold on to them then. We can upgrade our houses with it. In fact, let's have a look at the beaver house. What does this upgrade get us? All trade routes are faster. Oh, right. Right. Forgot about that. Extra room and then plus to resolve. I like this, so I'm going to do it. I think this is worth it. This second one costs us some amber. I could do that. But one more pack of building material. That will be okay. I'm going to favor the harpies. And then see where the beavers are at. Oh, also we need a firekeeper here. I'm going to make it a harpy because we are running out of fuel. There we are. Alright, Farlif is here. Do you have a bunch of bricks? No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. Oh, yes, he does. What am I saying? They're right there. In front of my eyes. We'll use our 15 amber on them. I'm not going to keep the 5 amber for upgrading that one house. Also, we have 13 packs of building materials. What happened there? Well, before we trade with them, let's have a quick look at the cornerstones. Crowded caravan of reinforced axes. Faster wood cutting. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. We need wood cutting right now, so sure, we'll take that. Woodcutters camp. Like that. Trade routes. Quick check of this. So we can sell packs of building materials for a fair amount. Packs of crops as well. Cool. We don't have enough packs of... Oh, we do. Just need one more set of packs of building materials. They are making them... Alright. We can wait for that trade route. New orders. Quick check on this. Farm fields and deliver packs of crops. We can do that. The rewards aren't great, but I also don't see myself delivering scrolls anytime soon or doing education, so we'll take that. Actually, education is not a bad choice either because of beavers and harpies. Guy in there. Farlif, I want those bricks. I will trade you for them. I'm not trading our packs of building materials or crops. I think I'm only buying as many bricks as I can afford with this. Too bad. We can almost build a monastery. How much more do we need for the monastery? 16 there. And we're currently at 17. So this would let us build it. Great. I'm going to tell them to put it up here. And we already have 2 bricks in there, so they're not going to steal them for that. Which means we should be good to buy it. Not all 35, just the 16 that we could get with our amber. That is very worth it. Getting a monastery up and running is going to be really nice. And yeah, we're just waiting for him to deliver these 2 packs of building materials. I have to let him actually build them. Also, why do you have planks in here? Get rid of those. No planks allowed. Okay. Go deliver them. Oh, he's taking a break and then delivering. Yes. So this trade route is going to make us 25 amber. And that's all we're going to go with. I could accept newcomers now. We are running out of food. I'm quite concerned about that. Also, I forgot to build this herb garden over here. I put this guy... I don't want to cover the eggs. Just put them like that. We've got 2 people in there. I need the herb garden up and running. A warehouse might help, but that also requires parts. And apparently we don't have enough planks for this herb garden even. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we are. That reaches. So that herb garden will help a lot once it's up and running, but that's going to be a year away from now. So until then, do you have any food? No. What else can we do for food? I guess we have to open another glade, right? Small forager camp isn't going to cut it. We gotta find new lands. Okay, I'm going to build that warehouse that I just said I wouldn't do. Need a little bit of fabric. It'll be worth it. It improves our production over here, and it allows us to, you know, reach out to other glades more efficiently. A woodcutter is needed, of course. And then, yeah, I don't want to accept those newcomers while we have food problems. Because the newcomers will not improve our food problems. They will give us more herbs. But that doesn't feed our people. A source of flour would be wonderful. So now we also need a source of incense. Just for that one delivery thing. I can put brewers in here. Can we take any humans out of other things? The kiln is kind of important. Yeah, the humans are doing important jobs. But getting minus 100 to hostility is pretty nice too. I guess what we'll do is we'll hold on to them, and then when the storm comes around we can decrease our hostility with the monastery. That'll work. Okay, the foresters camp is out. We're low on food. We're about to start harvesting from the fields over here. That will help. But I am concerned. Alright, open this glade. Unfortunately, we're opening it at like the worst time of year. The start of clearance. Gotta find that food though. Well, we found 2-star roots, so upgrading our foragers camp would be wonderful, but yeah, this is not going to help with the food either. Scary, scary. Medium abandoned cache. You know, we do have a large cache with a bunch of food in it. I don't have any of the resources for doing that though. There's some sea marrow. So let's move the stonecutters camp over here. We'll mine that sea marrow. Hopefully get enough. 80%, 32 charges. Is it just... Does that mean we only get 32 sea marrow? No, it's that plus 80%. And some stone. It might be depending on that for our food. Just open the cache. Ah, if I hadn't sold all of our resin, then we could decrease hostility by 50. While this is being worked on, though, we get plus 300 hostility. If we do this, we get 30 sea marrow. I think we're going to do that. We're going to burn it down, get our 30 sea marrow, and use that 30 sea marrow to open the cache to feed our people. Alright. Let's enact our plan. I don't need that plant fiber, but plant fiber comes with insects, so that's something. And clay. I could put people in here. It doesn't do anything right now. We'll put them in there when the storm arrives. Also, upgrading this would be nice. Not doing very well on wood. That's a frightening thing. We're getting close to the storm. We don't have wood. Makeshift post, you're done working there for now. I need your help in the woodcutters camp. Yeah, put them there. No builders to work on this, but we also don't have any fabric. Okay. The food is the main thing. going to take him 5 minutes to do this. That's a long time. How's that sea mirror looking? 17 out of 40. And how many charges have we got? Okay. So it's definitely more. Yeah, it's definitely more than 2 per charge. That's good. Unfortunately, I think we are definitely going to have to remove our woodcutters here. Hostility issues. No hostility issues. Nice. Number 3 is recipes producing building materials yield fewer goods, so we don't want that active right now. Making bricks. New trading routes. What do we have? Trade our packs of crops. That's what they're there for, I think, right? We don't need them for anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, packs of crops right there. 30 and farm fields. Right now, they're more valuable being sold than being held on to for that order. What else should we do? Sell some herbs. I'd rather use... Oh, we have a lot of herbs, apparently. Yeah, we'll sell some herbs. 15 amber. And then we'll hold on to our other resources. Now, decreasing hostility. This is one thing I did say I was going to do. Where are we getting all these humans for it? The kiln is 2 humans. What else can we do? Trapper's camp. We can replace them with the beaver. Same with the kiln. I guess we're probably doing fine because we don't have enough wood to turn into coal anyway. So we'll just leave that empty. The monastery can go in. Reduces 100 hostility, which means we could have some woodcutters going. Hang on. Let's make use of that. The harpies don't like it though. What are our fuels looking like? 47 coal, 30 wood. We'll survive. We'll be fine. Food is the issue. Where can we get more food from? I guess we'll get the harvester's camp set up. It gives some insects. We need more parts, unfortunately. Delete the forage camp. 5 parts. The warehouse is up and running. Yeah, an upgraded forage camp would be wonderful. Oh, it's also part of the storm. Hang on, I did want to move 2 humans over here. We'll take them out of the stonecutter's camp. Put them in the herb garden. And this thing can be worked on now. 37, almost there. One lone builder building a harvester's camp. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I was burning this down for the sea marrow. We don't actually need it, but it's nice to have on hand anyway. Gather us some plant pepper. More importantly, these 2 things. Stacking amber is complete. That's good. 2 trade routes with multiplier and deliver some amber. Well worth the reputation point. Also, this furnace is up and running. You know what? Hang on. You guys are not allowed to make bricks anymore. We have better brick production over here. And copper bars are... Well, that's less efficient than our furnace, so we'll keep that off. Pies are allowed, of course. Okay, new cornerstone. Hidden from the queen and counterfeit amber. I am not planning on losing anybody. Counterfeit amber. 10 amber every time you have 50 units of water in rain engines. Maybe I should build a rain engine at some point. I'm going to re-roll here. I'd rather get something else. Urban planning and baptism fire. Baptism fire is pretty darn cool. We'll take that one. So burning blight rot lowers hostility. Sother, I have 25 amber for you, but I'm using 10 of it for this order. Gives us better brick production, some reeds, some stone. Look at that. And unfortunately, it did not quite give us a building blueprint. But 15 amber buys me some flour. I want flour. Let's just make very good foods out of herbs. Speaking of which, let's put someone in here. Also, speaking of which, we need woodcutters. Where are we getting our beavers from? Large abandoned cache. I think we're doing okay on food right now, ironically enough. I don't know where we got all of that jerky from. Oh, where did we get that jerky from? Stonecarriers Camp, we'll take them out of there for now. Harvester's Camp, we'll keep them working on that, but the Rain Spirit Totem's not a rush job anyway, either. So, Woodcutter's Camp for you guys, Woodcutter's Camp for you, and what else can we take? Large Abandoned Cache, Small Trapper's Camp. I guess we can accept some newcomers, sure. We're doing okay on food now. I'll take you guys because there's more. And we'll add a Harpy to the Trapper's Camp. And the Harvester's Camp. Actually, I feel that's more of a human thing. It doesn't actually matter, but in my mind it does. The Woodcutters are full. We need better coal production for sure. A smelter for the biscuits too. So human for biscuits and human for pies. Okay. We do have a clearance water geyser. There's no reason not to build that. Unless nothing uses clearance water. Hold on. Clearance water for the makeshift post and that's it? Okay. I'd rather not. Okay, harpies are happy. Great. Start gaining a little bit of reputation. 0.09 per minute is not terrible. Oh, we're missing housing. And I could gain +2 resolve. I think... Are we doing okay on fabric? Yes, we are. So we'll build a couple more harpy houses. How are we doing on planks? We're doing fine on planks as well. Doing better on bricks. I think I would prefer to make beaver houses though. Even though they're more expensive on planks, of course. Just because the bricks, we don't have a reliable source of them. We're getting some from our flax here, but that's not great. Sea Marrow does give us stone though. High level corruption, we are fine with that. The beavers are chopping down those trees real fast. Alright, we've got the blight fuel, purging fire, no problems. Buildings going up. Excellent. And our people are happy. We'll soon have another... Oh, I found another use for the bricks. Forsaken Altar. I'll put it in the corner here. Yeah, that monastery is pretty sweet. I would like some incense. Sell our stone. Nope. Sell our reeds. We don't have a ton of those, so we won't sell them. Nope. How are we doing on plant fiber? Not much of those either. So I want to hold on to all of those goods. We'll keep them. Grain engines installed. Yeah. I think we might open another glade soon. Because we do want to find more food sources. Having said that, I guess there is opportunity for another herb garden over here. And move this over a little bit. There's a reputation. Druid's Hut or Rain Mill. We will absolutely take the Rain Mill. Thank goodness. That is so nice to see. Here, I'll put it over here. Like that. Okay. We can pick a new Stormforged Cornerstone soon. This thing needs to have some fields nearby. I forgot to build those. That's alright. I can put humans in here preemptively. And we also want to put people into the monastery. I won't worry about making them humans though. Wood is not looking great, but if we lower our hostility by 100, should be good, I think. Take this guy out of the smelter. No, we want him making biscuits, right? Okay, we'll take the wood out. Put them in the monastery. I'm going to take one more out just to get below 3 hostility. That we don't have the acid rain. There you go. That makes sense to me. I want the rain mill. We need planks for it. No! We also need more people working in the blight post. put beavers in there temporarily. Good. They had enough wood gathered to make the planks. All right. And I guess we could get somebody mining. Oh no, we want the person building. What am I saying? We have a lot of stuff to build. What else can we do? Furnace. Okay, corruption's gone. Those two guys can go build stuff, and we'll re-enable the use production of Persian fire. We have a good amount of coal. That's nice. There we are. The rain mill's going up. That's what I like to see. Makeshift post will disable the production of packs and building materials there because we can do it more efficiently in the rain mill. We need humans working the rain mill because they're good at it. Take them out of the smelter. This thing is only being used for biscuits, so we'll put one guy in. I guess we could accept more people again. We're doing perfectly fine on hostility, and more people will increase our food production. So that will help. They also come with food. 6 people or 6 people, either one's fine. That's a lot of harpies. But harpy houses are the easiest to make. Yeah, let's take them. Can I build a 3rd hearth? I don't think I have the wild presence for it. Oh, I do. Will it fit anywhere? Oh, Forsaken Altar. Quick check. Hidden from the Queen. The crown doesn't need to know everything. Impatience doesn't grow when villagers leave or die permanently. That's pretty cool. I'm going to not pay with blood. Lost in the Wilds. Gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. Villagers add less hostility. -3. How much do they normally add? Villagers 34 times 6. So it halves that hostility. We get -100 hostility just for taking that cornerstone. Whoa. And that increases the more villagers we have. Forbidden Seal Shard. I've read this one. I don't remember it though. It was not you who removed this fragment, weakening the ancient seal, but you would still be executed on the spot if someone were to find it in your possession. Every glade event solved by making a decision marked as corruption increases the chance of workers producing double yields by 5%, which is really nice, but also very RNG. It requires us to find corruption events. I'm going to take Lost in the Wilds. That's really neat. -100 hostility is fine, and then we also just gain additional villagers, which is okay. But before the storm ends, I do want to open a new glade. If we were to open that one instead, I don't want to go for the Forbidden Glade. We're not really producing enough stuff to justify opening that. Like, not really producing things that we could actually use for it. If I open this one, it might be a little tough to actually build the hearth, so we'll go over this way instead. Like so. And I'll put a 3rd guy in. Bartlett is here. He has building materials for us, I'm sure. Yep. I could not increase my crystallized dew production. We're not doing that. Buy some tool production. That would be nice. We should have a good amount of copper bars stocked up by now. And making packs of luxury goods is also helpful to us. That's nice. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Yes. There you are. New cornerstone, peasant supplies, and secure trail. So more packs of provisions for every villager that arrives. I like that more than secure trail for sure. And I don't want to reroll. They're opening that glade. The harpies are happy. I have 7 people available to do jobs. What do I have them do? Rain mill is an important one. Altar of Decay. This is kind of sad. We're going to lose a villager for doing it, but we can. So we're going. It's well worth it. This thing decreases hostility every time a villager dies or leaves. So if we were in a pickle where we're actually losing a lot of people, it helps a lot. Of course, it kills off a woodcutter right away. I'll put them in there and a couple over in here. We want people making grain for sure. We've already run out of the resources for it though, so we don't need 2 people in there. The Blight Post, he's fine working throughout the year. We don't need hostility reduction throughout the year, but it does help. Look at that. Okay, it makes a significant difference. We'll keep them in there. What else do we do? Stone cutting. 1 harpy in that. Okay, Other than that, oops. Oh no, sorry. I hit the home button. I need to get rid of the home button. I can figure this out. Okay, that's the correct orientation. We have Sea Marrow here, 2-star Sea Marrow. Let's move our Stonecutter's camp over. That's much better. We did get some berries, so we can build a herbalist camp. That's the source of food. We need parts for it. But that's it, 2-star roots again. Drizzle water, I like the drizzle water. If we have enough planks, we'll get that up and running, and then we can build a carpenter to help with the plank production. This thing does require planks, so it's higher priority. Yeah, okay. Another beaver would be nice. Smelter. Good stuff. Okay, let's check the trade routes. I don't know how much we have that we actually want to sell. I'd rather... do we hold on to the herbs? We don't even have the packs of provisions because there's no one making them. I'd rather have a builder right now. Dangerous glades in quick succession. We need to open another dangerous glade for that order. I completely forgot about it, to be perfectly blunt. Let's go through here and hopefully we can make it in time. You have 1.5 minutes to do that. Oops. I hope they don't both start delivering at the same moment. Looks like they will. We're gonna have 1 tree waiting, 2 trees waiting. Chop it down! 20 seconds to go! Alright. You got that? You got that? Go chop that 1 tree down. Watch this. Alright. Cancel it. You guys were too slow. I will move this over here. And... yeah. So 1 builder, I want to get things up and running. We need that herbalist camp for the food. Food is decreasing somewhat rapidly. I guess 3 farms going should bring us up quite a bit, right? Also, tell them not to eat roots. Do we have anything using the roots and recipes? We are. Packs of crops. Please do not use them. Oh good, I already disabled that. Pickled goods apparently. Don't use them there. Also don't use mushrooms. And yeah, only herbs for that. Good. New trade routes. We can sell packs and building materials. That's what they're there for. And that's all we can do. This thing will be done in a couple of minutes, so our hostility will go down a little bit. I can discard that. Our impatience is growing. A little bit concerned. But if they get the carpenter built, that's going to help a lot because we can then make tools. Where have these planks been going? Have they been... there we go, okay. Now they're building it. Tools, packs of luxury goods are also an option. I don't want them to make it out of incense or that or that. Yeah. Use those goods for them. I want beavers working the carpenter because they are more efficient, of course. Monastery is an option. Take them out of there. Actually, you know what? I guess with that, we don't actually need people in here. Yes, they could be making pipes. I'm just going to delete it. It's easier than carrying the goods back. Trapper's camp is out. Oh, I see, I see. Well, if the Trapper's camp is out, we may as well delete it for the parts. There you are. That solves our herbalist. Planks are going over here. Almost ready with that. And once it is ready, then we will be increasing the granaries production. Is that it? That's it. Okay. We do have a rain mill now. Build a rain mill. Geyser pump for the rain mill. Harpy resolve is low. I guess we'll remove one woodcutter. That also, again, avoids the acid rain. These guys are just sitting here reducing hostility. Well done. Newcomers are available. We did open this place to get a hearth. Let's build it. Still waiting on a bunch of planks though. Oh, we have a good amount of wood. Nice. Harpy resolve is low. Okay. Oh no, they're hungry. Alright, we definitely have food problems. Oh. Can I burn coal to make you guys happy? Yes. Good. Yeah, that's pretty scary that we're running out of food so quickly. This guy... Oh, of course, because we did disable the consumption of raw goods. Are they just not making flour quickly enough? Maybe that's the case. We'll put another human in there because we have one guy working on pies over here. They need flour. Okay. Flour is our bottleneck. Also, only use herbs for this. We have so many of them. Alright, Vliss is here to trade. A new cornerstone, guild catalog, and frequent patrols. I guess we'll take frequent patrols. Again, I don't want to use the reroll on it. I could spend some amber on +1 to global resolve. Or we could buy some ale. That gives a lot of resolve for a short time. Or we could buy some incense. We have an order that will be completed by doing so. Hang on. 30? There you go. And what else do we get? We could get some tools. We could get some coats. Did I have an order to do with coats? No, I picked something else, didn't I? The ale would be nice. $12 ale. Okay, now we'll hold on to our cash then. 18 amber for some incense. Oh, it's 30 out of 50. No, hold on. Sorry. We'll buy your remaining 20. There you go. I actually need to spend a little bit more. What will we trade for it? Sea marrow's pretty valuable. Only 15 each? What? I thought it was worth a lot more. Well, we'll trade it anyhow. 56 copper bars, so we should be able to make a lot of tools. That's great. New order completion. Better fuel production speed. That'll be nice for our coal. Trapper's camp upgrade. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. I got excited there, but that's not what we need. We need a Forger's camp upgrade. Trapper's camp upgrade does nothing for us. The bathhouse is somewhat helpful. Regular baths doesn't help. But global production rate is 25% faster. It's okay. It's okay. It's not amazing. I don't really want that. I guess we should open a couple of dangerous glades to get more resources and to complete that order. Where do we go? There's one up here. There's one down here. I think we'll start digging in those directions. Alright. Once they've got that nearly complete, then we'll open this and that as well. I could widen the area around this place. Melissa is here. I don't think we need anything else, right? Like, the codes would be nice to have. Yeah, that's fine. The Forger's camp upgrade is really... Oh, wait, you shouldn't have that, right? Oh, hostility reduction. Lots of things to spend stuff on, but we're not going to do it. If I favor somebody, do I get reputation? 19? We're pretty close. Pretty close if we were to favor them, but not enough. Right now, we're waiting on clearance water. Okay. Geyser's not up. Waiting on planks. Are you guys doing that? Yes, they are. There you go. And then this guy can deliver some. We can make some geysers. Oh, suddenly the harpies are happy. It's as they get food. That's what it is. So if we can really sort out our food problem, which I think is just a matter of making the goods quickly enough. I mean, not that we have a lot of routes available to us. What are you holding on to all these planks for? Oh, shoot. Only fabric, please. Ah, whoopsie daisy. I guess we could make it out of copper ore as well. We have a lot of bars. Okay, low on food. We're about to enter clearance season to get a lot more food. You know what? Considering they're only just running out of flour, I think we've kind of stabilized on the food. That's nice. If I had more fields, I would build in them, but I do not. This thing's up. We can... Oh, we don't have wildfire essence. Right. Okay, I feel we need people then. So we'll accept some people. You guys come with some meat. I'm going to take these guys. They come with foodstuffs. And we'll want houses for them, of course. Harpy houses are a good bet. I'm going to have to squish them in somewhere. A park up here. A little path out here. I'm going to move the altar of decay by our hearth. And we might even... Like, this is a 9 yellow. So if we build a garden and a park over here, then we should be in good shape for neighborhood grade. Garden, there you go. Put this. It doesn't go in the middle. My OCD! Sorry. We'll need some more after that. For further upgrades. And put I will put a harpy in there. We have a lot of harpies now. Trading routes. If I sell you a lot of copper ore, will give me 10 amber. It's not great, but something. How are we doing on the tools? That's not the right spot for the tools. It's over here. 8 tools at the moment. Yeah, low on food, even though we just harvested all of our stuff. That's not good. We don't have the resources for this. Put harpy in there. Did I put harpy in here? No, I didn't. Forgot. We have a lot of roots. We have some. Chance of doubling our yields. Apparently we have a lot of flowers, so now we're waiting on something else. Hang on. Not the granary. Why do we have 2 people in here? I guess I just want to make a lot of fabric. The smelter for biscuits. I'm going to say that this is higher priority and give them helpers. And then same thing down here for the pies. The pies are higher priority. We need food. You have helper 1, helper 2. There we go. And we're going to get a new storm-forged cornerstone. Those are really cool. Alright, what do you have for us? You have woodpecker technique. Gain 5 insects every time woodcutters cut down a tree during the storm. Well, you know what? We are actually kind of doing that right now. Advanced fuel. All fuel recipes are 50% faster and produce 33% more goods. That's pretty cool. An old fedora hat. I love the fedora hat. Increases the chance of doubling event loot by 75%. I think that's extremely strong. I think, though, we might take one of the other 2 this time. If I hold off, let's see what our resolve is. Our resolve is fine with all these woodcutters. Let's take the woodpecker technique. I never take the normal woodpecker technique. This just gives us a bunch of insects. That's neat. We really shouldn't have any food problems with that. Where's the other woodcutter? Oh, yeah, I was going to open a glade, actually. Hold on. Let's do that real quick. And this, it's going to increase our hostility, unfortunately, so we might actually have to go and remove some of our woodcutters. Or just burn some fuel and keep them there, because now they're gaining us insects on top of the fuel. Harvester's camp has nothing nearby, nowhere for it to go, so we'll take that guy out. They did a good job. I'm really excited to see these 2 trees get cut down. Any moment. I feel they spend a lot of time running back with the wood. Okay, small warehouse. That's cool. We can rebuild it. Doesn't cost us parts to rebuild. That's nice. And a rain spirit totem. This thing decreases hostility by 50. We'd love to do that. It costs resin and hostility. We'll do that during the next year. And this guy over here, we're already year 8. We're going into year 9, and I do not have much reputation. Certainly moving slowly. All right, they got that. Hasty Explorer is complete. A destroyed caravan. Interesting. Okay, so if we can get more amber and packs of provisions, we have the packs of provisions, we can get some reputation. How can we get some more amber? Let's sell... Ooh, I don't want to sell pies. We'll sell some copper bars. I'm fine with doing that. That will get us the amber we need in 5 minutes, which is soon enough. I'm going to get a guy working on that. He's just going to sit there. He'll carry the packs of provisions over. Oh, we need more packs of provisions, though. We just sent them away. Oops. Yeah. They can make more, no problem. I'll even put it up to 30. We have so many herbs. What I might do is turn this herb garden to not using herbs, so only roots. That should increase our root production for flour. I'm going to do it with this one as well. I think that makes sense. Sother, oh, our people are happy. Sother has stuff for us. Trying to think of what we actually need. I guess we can make our people happy with incense. That helps our humans. I don't have access to ale. Didn't we get something for making a brewery? Quick check. Woodcutter's Song or generous gifts. We'll take the Woodcutter's Song because it does increase our resolve. Okay, completing this gets us a bunch of pipes. Nice to see. Especially since I just destroyed our pipe production and we need more pipes, I think. Install another rain engine gets us more people and another reputation. Could have sworn we had something for a brewery, but I guess oh, that was a timed order that I passed on. Okay. Trapper's Camp upgrade. I'm going to take this just in case. I mean, just in case we can see we don't need any 2-star meat. It's finding 2-star of the other camps. There are some vegetables here, though. That's nice. This thing's going to get completed. We have a stormwater geyser. Ooh. Nice. Which means storm engines. Carpenter. Yep. Smelter. Yep. Kiln. And furnace. There we go. That's going to be a lot of stormwater being used. We probably need a road down here. Also, that's another fertile soil for farms. Happy to see it. You know, we have the option of making the small warehouse, but I don't think we want it there. Can we move them afterwards? No. They can't just pick up a warehouse. I guess there's a glade, fertile soil right here. I don't know. I'm also not sure about increasing our hostility by 300 right now. I think we'll just burn this down instead. This guy's going to be worked on as we get the amber. They're maxed out on water. That's not a bad situation to be in. There's a little bit of plant fiber up here. Oh, we don't have any builders. Hang on. Who do we take out of what? Stonecutter's Camp? Yeah, we have enough sea marrow for now. I guess we're fine on water, so we'll take that guy out for the moment. Same with this guy. We'll have to put them back in soon. But we'll let them build some stuff. Rain engines installed. We can complete that as well to get more people. That helps with building. New building blueprints. Druid's Hut, Cooperage. I think the coats is nice. 2-star coats is better than 1-star coats. Don't really need to be making oil. Not that we have the resources for it anyway. Better biscuit production is okay. Maybe the 3-star water skins, just in case. Just in case we start making ale at some point. Alright. This geyser pump is going up. I think. All right. And then in terms of trade routes, we're still waiting for this one to finish in 49 seconds. I'm not going to sell our flour. Packs of crops, though, we can sell that. Oh, no, we don't want to sell it because we need our packs of provisions. Have they brought them over? They are bringing them over. Okay. That's good then. Packs of crops, we can sell 2 for 5 amber. That's pretty nice. And did I disable making them in the granary? I shouldn't have. Okay, getting some amber is nice. They're not making them here, but the granary should be, right? They need grain. Right. Okay. Makes sense that we've run out then. And we could get a forager's camp going for this down here. Also more housing. We built a park. We didn't build enough houses. I think we can build 2 more harpy houses. Satisfy them. I've gotten in the way of the road. Move that out of the way. Okay. Herbalist camp has no deposits. I guess it means it's time to destroy it. We've got nowhere to go. Goodbye to that. And wood cutting. Are we doing okay here? 220 wood. No problems. We'll just leave them doing that on their own time. This guy is running a little bit short on time. I'm not as concerned about impatience growth now, so we'll improve our carry capacity. Somebody can come up here and gather plant fiber for the fun of it. This guy is doing this in time. There's no hurry on that. We'll get some fabric from it. I don't need newcomers. We do want people gathering water, of course. But we can put them back in now that we have builders available to us. Houses will be going up. I'd really like to prioritize... Oh, we ran out of pipes because I installed them all and we're not producing any. The food workstation here. That can go up. Disable everything else. Good times. Oh, they're building it quickly. Well done. Alright. Put a guy in there. He'll make us some pipes. We can get stormwater going. High level of corruption means we will need helpers in the blight post. And hold on, we got a new trade route here? What happened? Sell tools, sell reeds. We have a good amount of reeds. Not going to sell our copper bars. Not selling our tools. Yeah, I'm fine with selling these guys for 9 amber. We have a lot of packs of provisions. This thing is going to be finished in time. Yep, no need to use our sea marrow. I was thinking we might burn some sea marrow for it, but no worries. This guy we're going to do after we've finished building things. Maybe we do need more people. Our food stockpiles are not the greatest though. You know what would help with that is if we put people in the warehouses. Alright, +2 resolve. That helps. And that means we get another storm forged cornerstone. I think we'll be able to... Maybe we can win next year. Year 10 is not terrible. The tools and... Oh, plant fiber now. 70 of that. Sure, why not? Sell our bricks. I don't really want to, but we can. It's not much. I'd rather not. We need water. And I need to put people in there. Let's accept some more helpers. That's a lot of people. I don't want to accept that many people. But they come with tools. So sure. Harpies can go in the blight post. Are they making use of the coal? We have 116 coal. No real worries there. Have a quick look at this. Alarm bells. Hey. So corruption before... we detect the corruption. Workers have a 33% higher chance of producing double yields when the hearth expected corruption is 100% or higher. That's right now. Cool. Mushroom seedlings. We can plant mushrooms on farm fields. We don't really need to. Prayer book. 20% faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. So that would be a massive increase in our speed for glade events, but we don't need that either. I'm going to take the alarm bells. This is a neat one. It'll help for a short while until we burnt away the cysts, and then every 3 years for sure, and maybe more often if we can produce a lot more stormwater. They finished that. Beavers are going to be a little bit unhappy soon. We have a lot more workers, so it doesn't hurt to put people in this. And we can produce some insects as well. I'm going to get them working in the woodcutter. That increased our hostility a little bit too much, though. Take them back out. Oh, something else increased hostility, apparently. There we are. Now we have our water gathering. We're going to put 2 people in here because we are using a lot of stormwater. New building blueprint is available to us. I'm not going to worry about it too much just yet. The carpenter could increase workers? Sure. Granary could increase workers? Sure. Grain mill as well. The kiln, why not? Having a lot of people is nice. Oh yeah, I did mention putting people in the warehouse. Yeah, that's good enough. Is there anything... like, we have humans in the makeshift post. We can replace them. The humans in the monastery. That makes them a little bit happier. Trader arrives, Sir Renwold Redmane. I have goods for you. What do you have for me? Explorer's Lodge is somewhat useful. We would get some resolve from it. Not against taking that. I don't know if it's really worth 33 amber and however many building materials we use there. I said I could just buy foodstuffs that makes everyone happy. Rather do that. Pies are wonderful. I mean, we already have pies. Let's buy things we don't already have. Pickled goods for the beavers is nice. That's it, eh? Okay. It's something. We can sell some of our ancient tablets. Actually, no, let's reduce the number of pickled goods we get. Humans are going to be happy. And we'll stick with that. I'm going to remove the woodcutters. How much wood do we have? Should have a lot, right? I feel we've been doing well. 250. Let's take all of the woodcutters out, reducing our hostility. Okay, hardly helping our hostility. Vineyard Town and friendly relations. We've been trading, so we'll get some bonus resolve out of that. We can even trade a little bit more for more standing. Ooh, and amber. I could trade the fabric away. I'm not going to trade away our... We have 176 copper ore. Okay, sure, I can sell some of it then. What the? How did that happen? These guys are making a lot of biscuits. That's good. Don't stop doing that. But we do want to make copper bars for those tools. We can put somebody in a medium cache. Somebody else in a medium... Oh yeah, we've got these little arrow keys I need to make use of. So, someone there. Someone in this one. And over here. Perfect. Well, this is nice. We're missing one, right? A small one over here. How quaint. New building blueprint. I'm not too concerned about the building blueprints, though. We're getting 0.74 per minute. High level of corruption. Oh, perfect. We have 108% corruption, which means we are producing 33% more goods, right? From alarm bells. 33% higher chance of producing double yields. That helps with the food. Resolve is rising. How are we doing on building materials? I could even boost beavers here. Oh, we don't have any amber. Traders should be finishing soon. Have a quick look. So 34 seconds, then we can start boosting the beaver resolve. Yeah, with that amber. I don't think it'll be enough though. 30, maybe we'd be better off boosting the harpies. Humans are being reliable as always. Yeah, let's do this instead. Oh, they use pigment. Can we make pigment anywhere? The leather worker. We don't have one of those built. Let's build one. We have a lot of copper we can turn into pigment. Don't make water skins. Don't bother with the fabric. Just make pigment. Oh, we don't have a lot of copper. It's all gone. I guess we could use some coal. Sure. I'll say a limit of 30. Put beaver in there. The harpies would be happy working in it, so I'd rather Put beavers in the smelter. And harpies in the leatherworker. We are going to need some wood cutting at some point, though. And trade routes for resin. We can sell a little bit of resin for 16 amber. Sure. Don't think we want to sell any of these other things. Are we doing okay on tools? 20 tools remaining. Really? I kind of figured we'd be running out of tools, but it looks like they did them all. All the caches. Wow. Okay, that's sweet. Which means, where are we getting the rest of our reputation? Uh-oh. I'll favor the harpies again. I say again, but just starting to now. Pigment. I could increase our, add some decorations to increase our corruption resistance, but I'm really not worried about the corruption. Maybe I am worried about the corruption resistance, looking at it again. Parks, we're out of wood. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately it's time for us to start chopping down trees. Let's take the woodcutters out of the smelter. I think we... Oh no, we need the food production. Let's take them out of... small warehouse now. Yeah, small warehouse and main warehouse. Okay. One out of there. One out of here. And into the woodcutters camp to go. High hostility. We'll stop favoring the harpies. That doesn't help quite enough. I'm checking the trade routes here. So apparently we have a lot of tools. I guess we may as well sell them. Sure. Packs of luxury goods would be nice. We could make those. I should have paid attention over here. Farm fields and packs of crops. We can't really make packs of crops. We could, using roots, but I want that for the flour because that's funding our survival. Upgrade a building for geyser pump. Do I have enough to do this? We'd have to be level 2. We need wild presses to do that. Ah, too bad. If I'd noticed that before, I could have summoned a trader. Packs of luxury goods. We do have that enabled, but we're not actually making any of those things that we could use for them. So I guess we're going to end in year 11 with barely any reputation required. That's alright. It's okay. I don't mind. Our people are happy, and that's all that matters. Oh no, our people are about to die. What's happening here? Are you guys even trying? Corruption resistance may have been a thing I should have gone for. Oh, no. Our people are not happy. They're dead. Actually, that reduces our... right. That reduces our hostility thanks to the Altar of Decay. Well, that's nice. Carpentry, we don't need... Oh yeah, there you go. There's packs of luxury goods. We could be making them out of incense. Where did we get 30 more incense? Oh, we could have used that to boost our human resolve. Oopsie daisy. That might have won us the game a year early. Can we make 20 packs? So 10... No, that's not enough. Unless they doubled their production. Let's give it a try. Why not? In fact, I'll add another guy to help boost the chance of doubling. Woodcutter died. Did we replace the woodcutter? No. And a kiln worker died. We won't replace the kiln worker either. We're doing just fine on coal. Alright, 20 packs of luxury goods. Go. I mean, they're doing it. Looks like they're doing it. That's 10 already. We might be able to do this. This is awesome. 181 amber. Wow. That, I'm actually kind of glad that they're not burning the sys more quickly out. Should I take them out? Just to increase our chance of doubling? Oh, we did it. We did it already. That's awesome. Wow, way to go, beavers. Okay. Alarm bells. I think that was the game changer right there. The beavers themselves had a chance of doubling, of course, but we doubled quite a few. So, alright, where were we? We're all the way up here. We got a new... What is this? Roaming Fishman Tribe. That doesn't look familiar. Shelled mosquito nest. We've seen this. Your scouts report a nearby nest of shelled mosquitoes. You would rather step into the eye of the storm than come too close to their burrow. The shelled mosquitoes form nests around old broken seals. Perhaps there's a way you can lure them away for a short while. So if we lose 20 eggs at the start of each caravan, we would gain 5 seal fragments. Or hunt the swarm mother. Ooh. An angry swarm roams the forest and no messenger dares to cross it. Orders are disabled and traders will arrive 50% slower. That's really tough. If you succeed, you will gain 4 reserve embarkation points and all your starting caravans will get 40 insects for the duration of the cycle. That's not worth it to me. That's a really tough one. Orders are disabled and traders arrive slower. Yeah, 4 reserve embarkation points are nice. But that's risky. How close are we? Not super close. There's a negative modifier here. Every year the storm lasts 10% longer. I think we'll probably be doing that for the embarkation points. But what is Romy's Fisherman Tribe? Oh, okay. I'll read it. You come across a bizarre sight. A group of 8 fishermen wandering through the forest led by an old soothsayer in a grey robe made of seaweed and shells. You feel inclined to run or take up a weapon, but the creatures don't seem hostile. One of them approaches you slowly, and in its black fishy eyes you can see a glimmer of curiosity mixed in with desperation. Offer food for artifacts. Give 30 food stockpile, gain 15 artifacts. Keep 30 food stockpile, gain 15 machinery. This is actually overall decrease to us, so we don't want to do it. Because now we're just using them all equally for the Forsaken Altar. Yeah, I'm going to pass on doing the Hunt the Swarm Mother. I think we might lure them away though. Losing 20 eggs is not terrible. We gain 5 seal fragments. Just to help me feel a little bit better about the number of seal fragments we have entering the seal when getting to it. We're at 59 right now. We're gaining 8 per settlement, is that right? 8 per settlement. I have, if we go according to this, we have 5 more settlements remaining. So not enough. So yeah, I think it's worth doing this. Plus 5 seal fragments on that. And then that means if we have enough negative modifiers along the way, then we can take those for embarkation points instead of needing to take them for seal fragments. So yeah, reduce the stress on that.